Crisco Kid Block Party.
Yeah, what up, baby? Another stay-at-home convo, and literally my man's is chilling at the crib. Popcaan, welcome to the show.
Yo, respect, brother.
Before we jump into anything, though, how is life right now for you? I know COVID-19 has hit everyone a little bit differently across the globe. What's been your experience so far?
It's been good and bad, because a lot of people losing their lives during this time, and a lot of people losing their jobs. A lot of people not making no money, so it's kind of crazy for a lot of people. But on my side, I've been getting a lot of blessings since COVID, So personally, I really can't complain. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's not a good year for most people.
For some artists that I've talked to, it's been kind of like the same thing, mixed emotions, mixed feelings. But on the creative side, there's been a lot of different, people that were able to actually sit down and finish the projects that they had been waiting to put out. I'm assuming you took that time, really finalized after Vanquish, put the fixtape together, and here we are.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
I did get a lot of time to process things more.
So talking about the project, Fixtape, and I'm going to give you a couple of my favorite joints that I enjoyed. Obviously, we got the two joints that a lot of people talking about with Drake and Party Next Door, whether it's All I Need or Twisted Turn, but I got my favorite joints listed right here off the Fixtape for Mama Kita, Jealousy Die Slow, Canary, Murder with French Montana. Friends Like These, though, the message behind that one, that's the one that kind of hits for me, man, because when you got friends like this and like these, you don't need the enemies, man.
Enemies.
Yeah. So putting this project together, and obviously being a part of the OVO sound now, you look back from at least a decade of putting out music. What was different in putting this project together? Having a whole different machine, a part of what you're doing, and in addition to what you're doing?
I mean, it's a whole different ball game now, and I try to make myself ready in every way, That is why I try to put out a project that appeal to the world,
Right.
Because being an OVO son, I have to make sure that I put something proper together. You know what I mean? So, if the label can be confident to push or promote it,
Right. And so did you find that working with another camp, or because you guys have been together for about a year, maybe 2 years, right? I know you've had that relationship since like 2015, 2016, but to actually put the business side of it together, what did it make things easier though for you? Or was it a little more complicated because there were other things creatively you might have had to run by people, or you got to still do what you wanted to do with your music?
No, it's cool, man. It's not complicated,
Okay. Yeah, because I know sometimes, they try to, sometimes when you get into a situation, they want to regulate your creative control, but it's good to see that you was able to still do what you want to do.
Yeah, but I think with any label, they should allow artists to create,
Right.
Give them a chance to voice their opinion as well.
Let's talk about the two singles right now. You charting over here on Billboard, whether it's All I Need featuring Drake, which has got its own vibe that is totally different from Twist and Turn. But working with Drake and Party Next Door for these two joints right here, what's that relationship like, man? When y'all get in the studio, is it a vibe that you specifically, like you have already got to keep in mind of where y'all want the direction to go, or is this like, yo, let's throw these beats out and let's see what's gonna happen?
Well, we did record it in the studio there together at the same time,
Yeah.
Party record part on it first, and then me record, and then Drizzy. So it was like, it's been a while we have that song too, So it was supposed to be on Drake album, and then we ended up putting it on the Fixtape, But but the whole vibe is like chemistry that we build over time, you know. Because I've worked with Party Next Door before, and I've worked with Drake before, you know. So over time, it build a good chemistry, so it's easier for pick a rhythm or pick a song, you know.
Right. So why did you hold on to the record? You just knew that it had to come out at the perfect time, the right time for you?
Well, honestly, that song, it did have to come out at the right time.
Right.
Because it was such a big song, you know. Yeah, we couldn't just put it out and don't have the time to promote it and make sure it do what it's supposed to, you know.
Right. And then, you know, when these projects come out, you got the president or former president of the United States put it on his summer playlist. Where were you when you found out that Popcaan has made Barack Obama's summer playlist?
I think I was at the river, you know.
If you're an artist in the States, or I would assume that any artist, like if you're a fan of President Barack Obama, and to have him mention you on one of his playlists, there's a lot of people that means a lot to him. Does it hold the same for people like yourself that may not be in the United States but are aware of who Barack Obama is?
Yeah, it's definitely the same. It was all over in Jamaica as well. It was in news and everything. So it's like a milestone for dancehall music as well. Because if the former president of America is listening to our music, that's very great, you know?
Yeah, and I want to go back just to like, at least since I've been DJing since 97, 96, 98. I've been in radio for 20 years. And with any type of music trend, you see it come up, it goes down, it comes up. Sometimes they may go away. But I feel with reggae and with like dancehall, with soca, with Afrobeat, you've definitely had the late 90s stood around to like the mid 2000s. And then it kind of dipped out for a minute, came back a little bit, dipped out. And then now within like maybe the last 5 years, and I don't want to just say one artist is responsible for the emergence of just the culture again, but definitely in the past couple of years, there has been a whole nother energy, another excitement for dancehall music, man, for, like I said, the soca, the Afrobeat, which has been a really big part of like a lot of radio hits right now. But where do you think like your position has been through it all?
I play a big role in it, you know. I don't know.
I mean, because I think sometimes artists want to always stay humble, which is nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, if you know the value and you know like where you've been and what you contributed to the culture, I think we should always celebrate that, you know?
Yeah, of course. Definitely. But I mean, it's evident, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone see what I've been doing all these years, all the work that I've put in and try to keep dancehall relevant within mainstream, you know? I mean, I'm a living legend, bro.
Let's do this. I want to jump into the records. We're going to run them back to back for them right now. Popcaan, if you can, whichever one you want to play first, you're going to call it right now, man. Which one we doing?
Yeah, you don't know this is the Unruly Boss. And they in tune with Crisco Kid. You don't know Twist and Turn, Drake, Party Next Door. Oh, yo.
Look, to close out, Fixtape is out everywhere. You can stream it anywhere you need to. You already know the singles you got to request up here at the station. But for the rest of the year, I know it's still kind of like COVID-19. Some people shut down, some people not. Some people have travel restrictions, some people don't. What's the move? What you got planned for the next couple of months that we can be a part of, whether it's a live event stream?
Honestly, I'm about to go in the studio again, man.
Okay.
I'm about to make our next album, bro. Yeah,
already working.
I don't think I'll be performing right now.
We just got to follow the gram.
Yeah, bro.
For sure. There it is. Popcaan, I appreciate your time today. And I love the sign in the back because, and above all else, love. We need more love, bro. All love.
Definitely.
For sure. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.